Peace and hello. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. So, today I want to talk about something that I've been asked a lot, and I think it's a really great question because it gives me an opportunity in order to get to know you better, and it definitely gives you an opportunity in order to get to know me and my services as far as providing fertility support for you, right? So let me just get right into it because I really want to make this video really quickly just to hurry up and answer the question so you can hurry up and create that appointment, right? So, um, again, I get asked, what are my rates for my one on one fertility sessions, which are 15 minutes, right? And what I want to let you know in this video is what my rates are now, why my rates are the way they are, and how my rate system works. So if you are ready to hear that, just give me a little comment and let me know that you can't wait to find out, right? So let's start with what my rates are now. Whatever my rates are in the description or the post, whenever I make my announcement or whenever you go to book on my actual booking site, that is what my current asking rate is. And right now, my current asking rate is a minimum of $25 donation, right? So, why is that? That is because that's the smallest donation that I have received for providing the type of services and help and assistance that I do with fertility. That is the smallest amount that I've gotten to date. And actually, my first donation was quite larger than that, right? Um, and again, my rates can vary. It could change at any moment, but right now, that's what they are um, to date. So, again, whatever I post in my announcement, my video that has prompted you to go over to my site and book me, that is what my current rate is going to be. So I also want to talk about why I function on a donation basis, and it's really quite simple. Anybody who is familiar with fertility or having fertility issues knows that stress is one of the main causes, or not the main cause, but one of the main things that kind of dampens your fertility. Stress releases hormones that hinders your fertility hormones, and basically I want to eliminate that. So I have created a donation based platform so that way I can eliminate the stress associated with any type of financial strain or stress that fertility can have on one's life or family. And we know that things such as IUI and IVF, they can create a lot of stress on people, who have to sort of come up with this money in order to pay for the treatment. So I basically operate on a donation basis to remove and eliminate that, right? And another reason is so that any sister can get the support that they need, regardless of your income or circumstance or stress or whatever the situation going on with you, right? There are some women who may not be able to afford a $500 consultation in order to start her family, and I definitely don't want to be the one to prevent you from having the baby that you want. That's not my goal here, right? So again, I've created it based on a donation basis, right? And another thing is that I really cannot put a price on what I do, right? So I leave it open so that way, you can decide again what is valuable to you, and also that, if maybe you feel that I deserve or that I should have more than what I'm asking for or so forth, right? I've left it open in order for you to, be as generous as you can or as you want to as well, right? And of course, I put a $25 value there because there are some people that do need a dollar sign. They do need to see um, some type of financial value attached to something. So I just basically gave a very simple $25 um, donation request there to give you an idea, of okay, this is valuable. This is something that may be able to help me. It's not just because it's donation based or um, doesn't mean that there's no value there. So again, that is why I function the way I do and why I have set the price that I have set. So another thing is how my rate system works. So I just want to go in a little deeper and describe that. So like I said, whatever I post in my description or whatever announcement I make at the time or whatever is in the actual description of the particular appointment that you go to set up. There is a description box there that you can actually click and see what my rates are, what I'm asking, right? So again, like I mentioned, whatever is there is there. But I may run a flash sale or something equivalent to a flash sale where I may um, lower my asking donation or my asking rate so that um, more people can have the opportunity to book with me, irregardless of maybe the mental blocks that they set up and that put there because of my asking price. So I may run a sort of flash sale or something the equivalent to a flash sale, just requesting maybe $15, right? Because again, some people that dollar sign is a major imprint on their their psyche, right? So I may have to sort of help them out a little bit in order to get over that hurdle, in order to help to boost your fertility. Because as you know, I'm very strong on fertility thinking, right? So I do want to help people to get over these own their own mental blocks. And so I may do that. I may run a flash sale to just help people by offering a lower donation request. But for now, I am sticking with the minimum um, donation request that I have put there so far, and that I've received so far. So let's also talk some more about that. Donation equals prioritization. So what do I mean by that? It just means that I am more likely to attend your appointment and to show up and to be there if there is a donation attached. Now, does this mean that you are going to get priority service over somebody who does not donate? No. Doesn't mean that you're going to necessarily get anything more or better from me if you donate. It also does not mean that. It just means that based on my setup and my current situation as well, um, if you donate, I may be more inclined again to meet that appointment, to show up, and to be there. I do have a lot of other things going on, and again, my time is valuable. So that would just be sort of a perk again in order for me to sort of make ensure that I meet your appointment. Now, if you don't donate, does that mean that you're not going to get any type of priority? No, it doesn't necessarily mean that either. However, you are going to get the same service. So no donation equals the same service. It just means that again, based on what's going on in my current situation in my life with my family, right? I may have to prioritize things in a way in order to meet your appointment, because again, that would be 15 minutes at a time where it may be something going on where maybe I have to breastfeed, I may have to put a baby to sleep, right? So I may have to either reschedule or again just prioritize your appointment a little differently. So again, it doesn't mean that you're going to get anything more or less if you do donate or don't donate. It just means that I may be able to be like, look, hold this baby, we're getting this $25 or this $50 or whatever the donation that you make. It just may mean that much, right? So again, another thing is that you can also donate later. Just because you cannot donate right now does not mean that you can't donate later. So I do keep it that way, again, to give people the opportunity to donate what they can when they can, right? So go ahead and make your 15-minute appointment. It's just a little bit longer than this video, right? Show up. I will do my best to show up. Donate what you can now, or donate what you can later. Like, you can donate now, and if you really appreciate my service, you can continue to donate. I am looking for continuous sponsors in order to help to support what I am doing, so that way I can continue to grow and evolve. What I am doing, my practice, and so forth, right? And also remember to keep a fertile mindset, because that is what helps you to get over these hurdles, right? Um, if it was me and I seen somebody offering some services that can help me, I would put whatever I need in order to get to that next level. So I hope this video really helps you answer the questions as far as what are my rates. They are whatever we say they are, right? And let's go from there. So I hope again this helps you. Subscribe to my channel and definitely book your appointment now. I am waiting for you. Today is a good day to make an appointment.